All right, everybody, how's it going? We have a goal. So this requires nickel, which we had down there in those supplies. So we have a very easy goal in today's episode. With this in mind, I'm also just gonna come to me. I'm also gonna just grab ruby we find, because as you can see, that's also needed for this. We'll take a second. Plasteel ingot, which also has lithium, which we did pick up, and there's also some lithium deposits in the mushroom forest. But what matters most is that we have a very attainable goal today, which is go down into that scary, gloomy place with the big scary boy who's here to play and treat me like a little toy, and then get some nickel, explore it a little bit, and then get out, build the depth module for the prawn. That's a bit of a problem, don't you think? This guy's a bit of a problem, don't you think? This guy's a bit of a problem, don't you think? Get out of here, sea legs. Let's go. This is a bit much for me right now. This right here is a bit much. But this is what we need to do. Okay. Getting out of here is going to be a challenge all of its own, but that'll be something we'll deal with in the future. Because right now, why does this thing not do? Does it say that for anywhere I stop? Yes, I would like that. Sure, I'll get out and grab it. You're in a tight, okay. So yeah, this is where we want to go in. There's a uranite deposit, and that's probably copper. I'm going to assume that these gold. A lot of nice deposits down here. I'm going to assume that we can walk on this. Silver we don't need. We're looking right now specifically for nickel. This looks like silver again. I also don't trust this green water. You see green water in a game and you think that's acid. And that's what I'm thinking right now when I look at it. Climbing out of here does kind of intimidate me. However, at the same time, it's going to be great practice. It's something we're going to need to do. This cave looks like I'm going to explore it. It's something we need to do. We need to get better in how... I think we're now at the point of the game where traversing by the prawn is going to be something we're going to have to do. And the best way to get better at it is literally just doing it. Crystalline sulfur. Well, I guess the green didn't kill me, but I still don't like it. Hello, sir. How are you? We're having a good time. Okay. It's crazy. This is exactly what we're looking for. It's crazy how much different this place feels. How much bigger it feels when I'm in my prawn as opposed to my sea moth. Like, it really shouldn't feel that much bigger, but it does. Like, I can't believe you just traverse slower. Like, it makes sense why, but it just blows my mind. As someone playing this game, I just think that's absolutely nuts. Something is behind me yelling at me. Let's hope nothing bad happens when we turn around, because that would be rather unfortunate. All right. Oh, no, I was just hearing things. Beautiful. That looks like lithium. So let's pick it up. Yeah, all right. We're getting to the point where we're making what we're making. Okay, we are going to go deeper, because I think it is necessary to, in hopes of learning how to pilot this thing better. You gotta, I mean, well, I'll take the quartz. I'll do it. I gotta be better at piloting this little guy. He's super cute though, isn't he? So what I would love to do, I wonder how much that big, scary fish monster is going to attack us when we're in this much smaller suit. There's lead. That's good to know. We have a little outcrop here. Nothing to really phone home about yet. I think what's also very important, hello, is familiarizing ourselves with this zone. These guys seem to be docile, which is super nice for me. This is the point then, if there was such a thing as dramatic irony, I would be attacked by one of them. More nickel. What's the storage like? We could do a whole nother nickel. Like, maybe we just focus on nickel while we're in here. And let's just spend another time with me talking while we look at the drilling. Just go, 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 go. But yeah, I think familiarizing ourselves with this area, finding the tunnel down, and basically just knowing what we're going to need to do, the directions we're going to need to go to explore this place even further, I think is all very important. And potentially maybe even finding new avenues to explore. These are all very good things in the exciting and terrifying world that is Subnautica. I'll go back to what I said at the end of the previous episode, though. I do feel very impressed with the progress I've made from the start of the game. If you would tell past Justin that this is where he would be right now, literally in a cave 650 meters below the ocean, when I was scared of going deeper than 40 meters without one of those pipes giving me oxygen, I would have never believed it. I would have been like, no way, you're crazy. I'm a coward, and I'm underwater. That's even worse. It looks like, so if I had to wager, the hole's coming up, and my wager would be wrong. But, you know, that happens to the best of us. But I would never have thought that I would make this progress. So I'm having a great time with this game. It literally is one of the best games I've played. My favorite game, my favorite two games are BioShock and Dark Souls. And honestly, let's not say we did for that one. Let's not go down this waterfall. This is probably the large tunnel, but we're not going to go down that waterfall yet. Let's not say we did. But yeah, Dark Souls and BioShock were two of my favorite games before this. But like, I'm really into Subnautica. This game has been an experience. And I'm so excited that by the time I'm done, that when I finish this game, I have Subnautica 40 Below, or whatever the title of the that other game is called. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait. There's this big boy. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait. Man, more of this sulfur, which is pretty... Okay, that hurt me. I think that was this. This was the deep green water. Hello. I don't know how long I'm going to wait. Like, am I going to wait for Subnautica 40 Below to release fully? Like, do I want it to be at its best? This is really cool. Leave those little manta rays alone, you jerk. Are you coming for me? Get out of here, you fucking nerd. Get out of here. Get out of here, nerd. I'll hit you. I'll hit you every day of my life. If you come around here again, I'm going to punch you. You hear that? I'm going to just punch you with the claw every time. You come back here and you're getting clawed. You big MFer. Yeah, you hear me. Where's that skull? Wow, speak of the skull and you'll find it. I'm stuck on these amoeboids. Oh no, you're huge. Hey, you think I'm scared of you when there's that big fucking boy going around? Get out of here, you fucking nerd. No one thinks you're cool. I keep getting stuck on amoeboids. Alright, we're gonna go in this skull. Just gonna come in here and quickly just give this guy a few kisses. It looks like I can also scan this thing. I might get attacked here. That's what happens sometimes when your back is turned. Skeletal remains. Let's go. Let's scan it, boys and girls. Indigenous life forms, gargantuan fossil. Fossil remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space. They're going nuts out there. Suggesting the geography of the planet has... Excuse me, I am in this skull for cover. A true apex predator. 3 million years old, rib cage. Oh, rib cage. Rib cage. Let's get out of the mouth. Hi. You having a good time? Certainly looks like it. The rib cage. Huh. I'll hit you again. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. Man, you're in for a hurting. All right. Found the giant skull. Is this something I can pick up? No. Okay. Let's just be the bravest boy and give this guy a few kisses. We're literally out in the open. Let's go. All right, we're gonna head back towards Mike. We got what we needed. We explored the area. There's that big waterfall that honestly right now is too scary for me. But like, you gotta. This game is a long war of attrition against fear, and I do think that right now we got a few victories. Oh, you're cute. Oh no, never mind. You're gross. I don't know if we need the what's its nuts. These things. That crystalline sulfur jumpsuit upgrade. I think if we can find one more of those crystalline sulfurs, that would be pretty sweet. I want to look at the Cyclops upgrades too. Julie's yelling at Russell in the other room. In a good way. Fire suppression system. So yeah, more of this crystalline sulfur would be good. Let's give it a few searches. Let's not like get married to the idea. It's like, here's one over here. Let's also drink some water. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, that's magnetite. We don't need that shit. So yeah, it looks like I am missing some sort of game thing because I can no longer right-click, but maybe you can just pick things up. Maybe you need a certain arm attachment. That could be a thing. But as I was saying, this game is a war against fear. So you can't expect to win the war immediately. You got to take your time, and you gotta basically choose your victories. All right. I am gonna go back and look for some more of that crystalline sulfur, because if we can find that junk, it's a good day. I would love to get the fire suppression system. But I think right now we're going to be doing a lot of prawn exploring. So I think being able to go deeper and be able to control our jumps better is going to be key to winning this thing. Winning this war of fear as I was just describing. All right. You guys are looking good. Hope you guys are having a good time down here. I'm still a bit, what's magnetite? Lots of magnetite, but I think we actually have a lot of magnetite in our base. I do think, oh, fuck. Get out of here. Go. Go, I will kill you. I will. Don't think I won't. Perfect, there's the last one. I wish these fuckboys weren't here. Get out of here, you fuckboys! God, this isn't some sort of party. I said they're just trying to get on the bang bus right now. Get out of here. Yeah. You know, I see a bunch of these creatures with these green dots on them, so I'm thinking maybe That's some sort of story thing. Because I know I'm infected. Maybe they're infected. Wouldn't that be creepy? Alright. Oh, that was scary. I'm moaning. Alright, what I think we're going to do is we're going to just kind of do some tests. We're going to do some tests. We want to actually access the upgrades. And I want to remove this one. And I want to open the storage, and we just want to take some of this nickel out. How wooed. Okay. All right. Okay. Get out of here. So we can actually just pick things up with grabby arm. Come to me, gel sack. Oh, fuck. Hello. Yeah. When are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? That's lead. Okay. All right. So we found that last piece of the crystalline sulfur we needed, which is pretty sweet. That's in our reserve. We have this. Man, you're just gonna get fucking drilled again. Yeah. Man, me and this guy are going all out. Like, he's trying real hard. He's really thirsty. Man, I'm so proud of myself. I'm just punching this guy in the fucking nose. He comes up to me and I'm saying, you know what? Number one, I wish I could access the upgrades from inside my Prawn. Those are the power cells. We don't want this. Upgrades. This, please. Oh, fuck. I dropped my arm on the ground. This would be the time for the big boy to come fight me. But, I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm down here fighting with this guy. Go, drill arm. I mean, Spider-Man arm. Let's go! All right, now we're going to try to get out of here. How good are we going to do with that? I have no idea. I'm not optimistic. But this is the time to learn. Get out of here. What the heck made that noise? Okay, so what do we want to look out for? Crab squid. Crab squid, he ain't a good time. We know that for sure, certain. Warpers. We know they ain't a good time. This guy right here, because thing is, he cares because my light is always on over here. However, this is like a fantastic way for me to get out because there's like light. So let's just try to skirt around him. And like, I know the length on this grappling arm ain't great, but like, as long as we just get around this guy, who cares if we miss a few shots, right? And then I think when we can upgrade our jump system, I think that'll also make this a lot better too. I am, and oh, there's a warper. So warpers aren't great. Wow, this is Warper City. I know. Keep your comments in your pocket, everybody. I'm not great at piloting the Prawn. We'll get there though. We also figured out the arm thing, which is pretty cool. Look at that just floating block up there. That's a good sign, right? We're going a bit of the long way around, but the whole hope is to skirt the warpers. I'm also just going to do a quick little save, just in case, you know, things go really south and we die. Because that would kind of ruin things a bit, wouldn't it? I have to say though, these have been some successful episodes. So successful to the point that I punched that guy in the nose and didn't express the normal fear that you would expect from one, Justin. Which I think is pretty sweet. All right. Next step is, I think, honestly, a lot of our explorations have been in these biomes, which I believe are to the north of Mitchell Base. I think we gotta also try to explore to the south of Mitchell Base. That's the kind of zone that we haven't really touched on too much. So I think going to do that is going to be pretty clutch. Maybe we'll find this wall. This mountain is a... This right here is a task. There's got to be a better way to, like, scale a mountain like this in the Prawn. But I don't know it right now, so... This is just our genius method. We just Spider-Man up, wait for the thing to charge, and then we go up again. And we make minimal progress each time. Because that, my friends, that's the Justin way. If you can take a few dozen baby steps, that's worth more than a mile. Also gives us some nice time to enjoy the view. There's one of those stupid fucking sharks that I hate. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Yes! Pull me up. Pull me up, Spider-Man arm. You can do it. Nice, we did it. Okay. We were looking for that James base. This looks like the Mushroom Forest. No, this is still the... whatever scary biome these guys are in. Oh, no, here's our Mushroom Forest. We made it. Ah, yeah, this is the wreck part of the Mushroom Forest, an area that I was once much too scared to go for. Yes! Stuck in the trees. Who cares? It's a platformer now. And everyone knows what Justin thinks of a platformer. I didn't prepare myself too much for, we're recording some Curse of Strahd tonight on stream. I didn't prepare myself too much for it. I guess we'll be okay though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And if not, who's gonna sue me, right? You're gonna sue me? Viewer watching at home? I mean, that's fair. I understand. I'm kind of scum. I deserve it. Okay. I'm very proud of myself. I'm feeling very happy. We went all the way down there 2 episodes in a row after having that horrible moment of panic. I don't think I'm out of the woods yet, though, because if we go into Databank and we look at time capsules, there's still this thing. There's still this thing. A lot of these are really nice, right? And there's still this thing. But yeah, so I'm scared. I know I'm not free of the fear yet. Oh, good luck. We're gonna have to lower this really low to get this fucking prawn in there. But that's okay, we'll do that. That'll be something I'll do between episodes. But right now, what we want to do is we want to open the storage and bring out a bunch of this stuff. And we want to get in here. And we just kind of want to poke around. We want to see what's what. Not too worried about life and all that yet. Okay. I do want a bunch of titanium, so let's just load up. I probably won't need this, and I probably won't need that much nickel. But I built a fabricator over here. These are both fully charged. So let's unload those. Check out all these. Once again, a healthy ship is a happy ship. I don't treat myself with the same kind of respect, but... So 0, now 100, 199, okay, sure. I suppose this charging will use some of the power on this thing. Okay. So we need 2 lithium and a titanium ingot. We have 8 of those. So we're gonna go down here and get some more titanium. It's a titanium vibranium. Decoy launcher also could be pretty sweet. All right. So we want this. Did I build that thing? I don't think I built that thing because the modification station. Because I ran out of... We ran out of what's-its-nuts. Computer chips. That's an easy fix for us to do. And those things are built at the modification station vehicle. So this one needs a plasteel ingot. This one needs a lithium, so we are going to need one more lithium. But as I said, I believe there are some lithium deposits in the mushroom forest. So that's something I can get to, no problem. What do I need to build the modification station? This thing. A little bit of everything. Lead, titanium, computer chip. What do we need to build the computer chip? Computer chip. Electronics, computer chip. Oh, look at all this stuff. Okay. It's a bit early for me to end this, but I am going to end this episode a bit early so you don't have to see me just running around opening lockers all day and getting food. In the next episode, before we even start, we're going to have a modification station. We're going to have the depth module. We're going to have the jumping thing. We're going to play around. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to do next. We're going to figure that out once we kind of go. And maybe we'll take that idea of exploring south of Mitchell Base. We'll take the Cyclops over there. I also should hopefully have some more power cells by then. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. It's a beautiful view. Let's take you somewhere a bit more beautiful. There we go. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.